Patrick.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm fine. Alyosha is joining the meeting as well.
Oh, sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, he should be here any minute.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Sorry, I was a bit late. I was in another meeting and couldn't join immediately.
Oh
Sorry
yeah, no problem. No problem. There he is.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, Al, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing good, thank you. So,
nice.
Hey guys, how's your day so far?
That was pretty good, I think. Now it's the weekend, and yeah, everything's fine. My bandmate is okay. He's joining. I see.
Yeah, I'm already here.
Sounds good. So, guys, Cosmic Voidance is to be out on May 13th. So, can you tell me a bit about the songwriting and production behind this new album?
Yeah, okay. I may start, Pat. Okay, I think we finished songwriting in 2019, in mid 2019, I think, and went ahead to record drums with a session drummer in November 2019. Everything was planned for a 2020 release. That was the plan. We proceeded recording guitars and bass in early 2020, and then everybody knows the pandemic hit. And yeah, all plans were suddenly obsolete. So we had to postpone everything, multiple times. And now it's finally 2022, and we can release the album.
Amazing, amazing. And was there any particular concept that was put behind this album?
That's something I can elaborate on maybe. In general, we're focusing on cosmic horror themes, Lovecraftian ideas, anything related to space and horror, or like fantasy, if you want to call it that way. Yeah. Sci-fi themes, maybe space exploration, cosmic beings, gods, and intergalactic warfare or whatever. And that is the overarching theme of this record as well. Yeah, it's about gods that betray and kill each other, about intergalactic beings, and the eradication of mankind on different forms of planets.
Gotcha. Amazing. And I really enjoy the way the cover art has been put for this album. A really fascinating work, I have to say to you. And would you like to tell me the real theme behind the cover art of this album, and how did you come up with that idea?
The real theme? Oh man, give me a second here to find that.
We had one artist who made the scene for the main cover of the album, and what you probably saw, the lyric video for the first single was done by a guitarist, Julian, who did all the animation stuff, and yeah, that was the team behind the artwork and the lyric video.
Yeah, the guy that did the album cover, his name's Jacques, and he basically created a 3D scene that became the artwork. And our guitar player Julian, he took all the assets and 3D models, put that into the Unreal Engine 4, recreated everything, put new textures on to really upscale it to 8K textures. And then he animated all the camera movements and all the little bits and bubbles and animations, the lightnings and effects and the lyrics and everything. So it's basically a two-man project that took, I think, the better part of 2 or 3 months to really get it done. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And being a horror sci-fi kind of concept that was in the album, do you plan to have some cinematic kind of video to be put out for this album in any time in the future?
Oh man, that would be pretty cool, but I think it's maybe a little bit out of our budget to do anything that has to do like really with space, with big sets and big props. So, but let's see what the future brings. Yeah, maybe for the future, yeah. For another song, maybe.
Yeah. Sounds good. And talking about the album again, 10 powerful death metal songs that has been put in this album. Great work from you guys. Amazing progression in this music, and the power, the energy, the atmospheric presence in the album is totally awesome. I really dig this album so much. I enjoyed it
Thank you.
to be honest. And as a band, how do you feel about the outcome of this album?
I think we are really satisfied. Even it took us 6 or 7 years now to finish the record, but I think they are by far the best songs we ever wrote. So yeah, everything is turned out to be really cool, I think.
Yeah, we really defined our style with this record, I think. We always had like the atmospheric elements on the EP and even more on the first album, but we really nailed it on this one. We dialed up the atmosphere. We put some more slam parts in there, like really got down and put some heavy grooves in there. And yeah, it's we focused our style and really got it down.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And would you like to share how it all started as for Siphonism and how you guys got together as a band?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so okay, we both joined later. The band was founded in 2011. Julian, the other guitar player, was one of the founding members. And then I joined in 2013 and Pat joined 2015, I think.
2015,
and yeah, so yeah, that's how we got together. And yeah, we had for the last 6 years we were unfortunately without a drummer, but fortunately this has changed now. So we found a local guy, pretty young dude, and he joined us a few weeks ago, and now we are ready to play shows again.
Wonderful. Sounds great. Sounds great. And on May 13th, the album is to be out. So do you guys have any particular plans for that day?
Well, not for this day specifically, but a couple of days later, we're playing a double release show, if you want to call it that. The band members are split between 2 cities, Wolfsburg and Braunschweig. And so we play one release show in Wolfsburg and one release show in my hometown in Braunschweig. So it's like a weekend kind of thing. Yeah, those are some cool shows. The Wolfsburg show, we will be playing with Betsore and Cryptic Shift, and the Braunschweig show, we're supporting Analepsy on one part of their Quiescence tour. Yeah.
Sounds great. Sounds great. And talking about the touring plans for this year, how it's going to be for you guys?
Yeah, touring it's not exactly planned. Specifically with the pandemic, it's hard to really make plans right now, or it's still hard to make plans. And with us just recently getting a new permanent drummer, we have to sort that stuff out. But we are having our eyes set on different shows at the moment, and hopefully we can like really get a tour going later this year.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And would you like to share some of the great moments that you had over the years?
Yeah, the main thing, I guess, would be 2015. We had the opportunity to play a show in Poland, which was a really cool experience. And yeah, for me, that is over looking back, yeah, pretty much the biggest moment for the band. But we hope to add more big moments now with a permanent drummer. And yeah, let's see what the future holds.
Sounds good. And any big dreams that you have on your mind?
Big dreams. Ooh,
I think show-wise or band-wise, bigger
Band-wise.
festival shows
yeah, festivals
would be
for sure.
definitely a thing that we're aiming for. But yeah, more consistent shows. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the big one for me as well. I would love to play all the summer festivals all across Europe. That would be awesome. Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And do you have any plans to release any videos before the release date or after the release date?
I don't know if we can say anything about that.
Yeah, we are in the process of shooting a performance video, which hopefully releases with the release of the album. So yeah, I think this is another step for us. We've done performance videos in the past, but I think this one will be next step for us.
Sounds good. And how has the reach been in Germany and around the globe so far?
Excuse me?
How has the musical reach been in Germany and around the globe so far?
All the response that we've gotten was always positive, I think. I can't recall any negative press or negative feedback on this album or on the last record. Yeah, a lot of feedback is coming from Spain and Portugal, or the Southern Europe region, and a lot in Germany as well. Yeah, and it's always been positive.
Sounds great. Sounds great. And musically speaking, do you plan to make more experimentation with the band in the future?
Maybe Alyosha can elaborate.
Yeah, I think the main goal, at least for me, musically, would be to define our style more, to incorporate all the elements we want to express. Even better. Musically, I think that's the goal. I think for us to write even better songs on the next release.
Sounds great. And do you have a dream venue or a country that you really want to go out and play for the fans out there?
All the countries. Every single one. Every single country. If we have one fan in China, we will play in China someday. Probably, hopefully. I don't know.
Hopefully.
But yeah.
Or in India.
Or in India. All the countries. All the countries, yeah.
Amazing, amazing, guys. And guys, finally, what would be the message that you want to give to the fans and to the people who are new to Sign of the Sun?
We thank you for listening to our music, first and foremost. If you or anyone has listened to an old song of us, to the new song, or maybe is interested in buying the new record or listening to it on Spotify or something, we really appreciate it. And hopefully we can see a lot of new faces when we play a couple more shows and meet new fans, make new friends along the way. That would be awesome.
Sounds great. Sounds great. And I want to thank you both for giving me this opportunity today to have this wonderful interview with you and to talk about the new release and more things today. And I wish you both and the entire band all the best. And hopefully looking forward to see you guys somewhere on the road soon.
Yeah,
thank you for your time. And
so thank you.
Thank you for giving us a chance.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, guys. And you have a great evening out there. Take care of yourself.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.